Hi, yep, me again, with a demi rant this morning. I'm sure you've all heard the song, "Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety," and I'm like, why? Really? Why? Now, there was a slightly different trend a while ago, if I can call it a trend. It was, you're on a group chat and you type in something accidentally or intentionally and then you delete it and somebody goes like, haha, God saw that. I'm like, yes, that is a trend I can jump on. God saw that, because that's what it is like with me. He sees everything I do. He is aware. He is watching me. And those are the only eyes that are permitted to watch me. You know, he says, his eye is on the sparrow. That's the reason why I sing. Yeah, he says he's watching. He's aware of every single one of those little birds. None of them will fall out of the sky without him knowing about them. He knows exactly the number of hair I have on my head, on my balding head. He's aware of how many have dropped off. And well, somehow he hasn't made all of them grow back, but it's all good. We'll understand that better by and by. But you get the point. Now, that's the kind of watching me that I am interested in. I don't believe there's anybody else watching me. And okay, you know what? If they are watching me, there's no reason for me to be anxious about it. You know why? Because he is watching them. And he says, should they dare to throw any arrows at me, he will make sure that it comes to nothing, because no weapons formed against me shall by any means prosper. That's the message I am aware of. Not this, something's causing me anxiety. Why? He says to me, be anxious for nothing, but in all things, with prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, to make every one of my needs and desires and sometimes just mere wants known to him. He'll filter through and he'll sort me out the very best way I could ever imagine. Why should that make me anxious? And we wonder why there's so many people walking around on anti-anxiety meds and all sorts of things and afraid of everything going on. We keep speaking these things to ourselves, and I do think we need to learn to be careful about what we say about ourselves. And it's a fancy trend. I'm not interested in who the singer was. I don't know exactly what the primary message of the song was, but every one of us is now jumping on the trend, and we're dancing around and we're anxietying into our lives. You know what? It's okay. Peace out.